Hey everyone, today we're going to do triple chocolate cherry bars. And this is going to be a recipes from a cake mix recipe. And this one comes from the Betty Crocker cookbook that I have, the Ultimate Cake Mix Recipe Book. First, start off with a 2-layer chocolate cake mix. This is a no-name brand, doesn't matter what brand you use, as long as it's a double-layer chocolate cake mix. Add to that 2 slightly beaten eggs, 1 cup of chocolate chips. The recipe asks for miniature chocolate chips, but I just used the regular kind, and a 21-ounce can of cherry pie filling. Now, the largest size can we have here are 540 milliliters, which is about 19 ounces, but I really don't think the couple ounces made much of a difference in this recipe. And you know what? That's all the ingredients you're going to add to this. This is a very simple recipe. In fact, it's one of the simpler ones that I've done so far. Once all your ingredients are in there, you're going to stir that around and just mix it with a spoon until it's well blended. Electric mixer probably wouldn't work as well here because the cherries would get cut up and crushed and you wouldn't have nice whole cherries in the recipe. They call this chocolate cherry bars, but in my opinion it's more of a triple chocolate cherry cake. Then the recipe says you need a 15 by 10 inch jelly roll pan. I don't have one of those. I have a 15 by 11 inch glass baking pan, and that's what I used. It has to be a large pan. You could use a 9 by 13 pan here as well without any difficulty. So grease it up well, and then you're going to put in the batter and spread it around until it's even. Then you're going to bake this 20 or 30 minutes into a 350-degree oven until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. And it did take about 25 minutes in my oven to bake this. And then you're going to put some icing on top of this once the cake is cool. And this is a very simple chocolate icing. So start off with 1/3 of a cup of softened butter. To that you're going to add 3 cups of powdered sugar, which is also called icing sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1/3 of a cup of unsweetened cocoa. Then you're going to add 3 or 4 tablespoons of milk to this. And you add it a little bit at a time until you get to the consistency that you like. So it's spreadable, not too thick, not too thin. So just beat it until it's nice and creamy, and as you can see, this is perfect spreading consistency. And then spread it on your cooled cake. There it is. This tastes like a Black Forest cake. It's really, really good, and I think the icing is a really nice compliment to it. I think you'll like this one.